Hello and welcome to the classic Hollywood movie you should know. I'm Nate Washburn. This week it's December now, and so the holiday season, so I want to start doing a couple of holiday films. And so this week I want to do The Bishop's Wife, which is one of my personal favorite holiday films. It's from 1947. It stars Cary Grant, Loretta Young, and David Niven, and it was directed by Henry Koster. Now, the story of The Bishop's Wife, Cary Grant plays the character Dudley, who's an angel. He's been sent to this unnamed town to help out Henry, who's a bishop, played by David Niven. Now, Henry is in the midst of a crisis. He's trying very hard to get a new cathedral built, and all the while he's neglecting his family, most especially his wife Julia, played by Loretta Young. Now, Dudley kind of incorporates himself into Henry's life. He starts working as his assistant and basically tells Henry, hey, I'll take care of the cathedral stuff if you want to focus on your family. Henry kind of reverses it and says he'll deal with the cathedral and raising the money and all that. So Dudley turns his attention to Julia and Debbie, Henry's daughter, and it forces Henry into realizing what's important in his life. And this movie it's such a feel-good holiday film. I mean, the script, it's somewhat predictable. You kind of see the direction that it's going, but what makes it so much fun is the interplay between Cary Grant and David Niven. The two of them are very similar in acting styles. They're both British. They play upper class sophisticates known for, wit and charm. And the scenes between the two of them are some of the best in this film. They're very funny. They have great chemistry. And Loretta Young is good. She adds a level of sophistication to this, but she almost seems kind of wooden compared to sort of the fun and energy of Cary Grant and David Niven. And what's cool about this, again, as a holiday film, you see where it's going with the script, but this movie was apparently difficult to make. Sam Goldwyn, who produced it, ended up scrapping what they initially shot. He redid all the sets, he redid the script, he even changed the casting. Initially, Cary Grant was supposed to play the bishop, and David Niven was gonna play the angel. It didn't work. And they made this switch, which is needed because you can't imagine Niven as Dudley, and the movie wouldn't work nearly as well if Cary Grant was Henry. And Grant relishes the role of Dudley. Dudley is a different kind of angel for like a holiday film. There's so many examples of movies where an angel comes down to help someone. Think of like A Christmas Carol or It's a Wonderful Life. But what makes Dudley different and what makes The Bishop's Wife special is that he's kind of a prankster. He's a mischievous angel. And Cary Grant almost, plays Dudley as like Puck, the trickster angel, as he sort of helps people out. Now, The Bishop's Wife premiered in December of 1947, and it was a big hit. It grossed over $3 million at the box office. I mean, you can't beat it. It's a Christmas movie starring Cary Grant. Of course, it's gonna be a hit. It was nominated for 5 Oscars, including Best Picture, but it only won one. It won for Best Sound Recording. But that doesn't take anything away from the fact that this is a great movie and it's super fun. And a little bit of trivia for you. For all of you out there who are fans of It's a Wonderful Life, I mean, It's a Wonderful Life is one of my personal favorite films. The Bishop's Wife has 2 actors that are also from It's a Wonderful Life. The character Debbie, who is Henry and Julia's daughter, is played by Carolyn Grimes, who was Zuzu in It's a Wonderful Life. And not only that, but in the sequence where she goes to the park and gets involved in the snowball fight, the boy who is in charge of the kids, he's sort of like the leader of the gang during the snowball fight, that actor is Robert J. Anderson, who played young George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life. And also, this movie was remade in 1996 as The Preacher's Wife, starring Denzel Washington, Whitney Houston, and Courtney B. Vance. So if you're looking for a good holiday movie to watch, I highly recommend The Bishop's Wife from 1947. It's sweet, it's fun, it makes you feel good about the world. It's one of my go-to films each year, and it is this week's classic Hollywood movie you should know. I'm Nate Washburn. Keep watching.